Hey guys, welcome back to Oyoyo Ndoki's kitchen. Today's recipe is a no-fail recipe, one of my old-time classic seafood fried rice. Guys, after watching this video, you might consider making seafood fried rice for your Christmas celebration, and I tell you, your guests will love you and your family will definitely love you. If you're a fan of seafood, this will really interest you. And don't forget, you can use any seafood of your preference. I do thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Thank you, guys. So guys, these are the ingredients we'll be using for our seafood fried rice. And I'll be leaving the list in the description box. Don't forget to click on the list to get all the ingredients. So I'm going to start by cutting our vegetables. I'll be using the bell pepper, yellow and orange, and also a stick of carrot to add to the mixed vegetable I have in the house. Alright, so right now I'm going to cut the bell pepper. Alright, so now I'm going to cut the carrot. So guys, what I have here, I have some parsley leaves. Yeah, I have small rosemary and also small thyme, just a little bit of each. So I'm going to give them a very fine cut if I can. I want this food to be very flavorful, and that's why we are adding all these herbs to our fried rice. So now we're going to cut our green onions, and also I'll be using shishito pepper. It's not spicy at all, it's so mild. So this will be our greens for this fried rice. So guys, I'll be using just small turmeric. If you're not a fan of turmeric, you can use you can just skip it, and be careful when you're using fresh turmeric because of the color, so you don't get everywhere stained. You can also use the powdered turmeric to avoid this. So guys, our rice is thoroughly washed. We are going to be getting it into the pot. I'll be cooking that with chicken broth. This is 2 cups of chicken broth. And I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of butter. Stir in the rice nicely and cover to cook. Alright, so now I'm onto our seafood. So I'll be using salmon, cod loins and grouper fish. So I'm going to cut them into bite sizes. So that's what we are going to do now. Cut them in bite sizes. So now for the cod loins, we're gonna cut everything in bite sizes. We have our salmon and cod loin ready. So this is grouper fish. We work on the bone to get them out. We don't want to have bone in this recipe. Great, so I'm gonna cut it also in bite sizes. Alright, so now we are done with the fish. We are going to move to the next. We're going to season all our fish. So we'll start first with salmon, the cod loins, and as well our grouper. We're gonna season everything at the same time. And for our seasoning today, I'll be using just a pinch of salt and some black pepper, and I'll be adding to it, some ginger powder and some garlic powder, just a little, and then you mix well. We'll be frying this on a deep fry. I usually don't fry my food, but this is an exception because I want them to be kind of crispy and not scatter in the fried. So guys, what I have here is cooked snail, and I'm going to cut them into small bites because I'll give them a little fry.
Remember, we are making seafood fried rice. For those who don't know what snail is, it's escargot. So I'm gonna cut them into small bites and give them a medium fry. All right, so now we're going to fry our fish. The pan is very hot. All right, so our salmon and codlins and grouper is ready. We are going to get it into the rack for it to cool down. For our shrimp, so I have a tablespoon of butter here. We are going to use 2 tablespoons of butter. The second tablespoon. We are going to get our shrimps into the pan. Remember, we are making seafood. This is washed and deveined. You stir in. We'll be adding some garlic. You stir nicely. And I'll be seasoning with black pepper. All right, so our shrimp is ready and we'll be setting it aside. I'm going to fry our snail, the escargot. So we'll get them into the frying pan. We are not going to fry it to be too dry, so it's just going to be a medium fry. All right, so with the same pot, we are going to now make our fried rice. So I'll be adding a little more oil, this time olive oil, because we did fry the shrimp with some butter. Right, so I'll be getting my chopped onions in. Stir nicely. We are going to saute this for about 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add my grated garlic and ginger. Stir nicely. All right, now I'm going to add the turmeric, our grated turmeric. This is going to be a flavor powerhouse. So guys, remember all the herbs we chopped? We are going to get them into the pot now to infuse the flavor. Guys, it smells so good here. So we allow it to simmer for a minute. So we're gonna add some carrots in and also our bell pepper. You mix nicely. We're getting in our mixed vegetables. All right, so now I'll be adding the shishito pepper. Is not hot at all, it's very mild. You stir in to combine. All right, so our shrimps will be getting it into the pan now, well sauteed. Our butter garlic shrimp, very, very tasty. So you mix to incorporate. So guys, remember our rice that we boiled with some butter and chicken broth is well cooked and very, very tasty. So we're gonna get it right now into the pan. So you start to combine. All right, so I'll be adding some seasoning. And we are using shrimp seasoning for this recipe. You stir nicely to combine. So now I'll be getting the snail, the escargot. We fried it a bit, so we'll get it in. Remember, we are making seafood fried rice. Yeah. This is so good. It smells good and guys, it's tasting so nice already. We'll be adding our fried fish. Remember the salmon, the codlins, and the grouper fish. You start to combine. So guys, you can see our food is almost ready. Everything is mixed thoroughly and is very, very delicious. So at this point, I'm going to add my green onions. I'm going to mix and then turn off the heat. So guys, if you have watched our video up to this time, we do thank you for watching our video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, give your girl some thumbs up, and also leave us some nice comments. We do thank you guys. So guys, this is the final product for our seafood fried rice. I tell you, this is so delicious and very, very yummy. You should give this recipe a try. I bet you're gonna love it. We do thank you all for watching our video today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give your girl some thumbs up. Thank you guys.